Hello, all. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are having a wonderful time wherever you are. And thank you for joining in and hanging out with me for a little bit while we all scratch our vag and touch our hair and have a little chat about Meghan Markle and her ridiculous spending before she even has any kind of show off the ground or anything. Sorry, I'm a little bit late here, my friends. I had to just take care of a couple things. But how are you all doing? I am so happy you all could be here. Look at all the hearts in the chat. I hope we can hear Monster snoring. Well, he is laying beside me. He definitely is laying beside me, and I was about to take some photos, but then I got sidetracked, and I'll upload some photos of him later on in the community tab for you guys, because he just got a little bit of a haircut. He's been upset with me because he got a haircut and he's like shaved all down. Huh, Monster? I haven't said anything. All of a sudden, I've started talking and he's woken up. How are you all doing? I'm so glad you guys are here. As you come into the chat, make sure you say hello to the mods. Make sure you hit that like button so that YouTube knows that, hey, we have a live stream going on. We are having a bit of a party. We're going to talk about Meghan Markle and the fact that she is overspending to look like a princess. Yeah. Are you already starting, Monster? Huh? What is it? Look, I haven't even said the name and he's already starting. You're okay, little buddy. So, In Touch, my friends, got another exclusive about Meghan Markle, and we need to talk about this because this is going to be interesting. Here we go. What is it, buddy? Yeah, I know. I know. I know, Monster. You're okay. So In Touch got this exclusive. And as you all know, Meghan Markle has a couple of specific media outlets that she likes to deal with, that she likes to go to. She's not a princess, mommy. Yeah, it is absolutely wild to me that Meghan Markle can't decide what lane she wants to be in. Do you want to be a pretend princess at your big old age at 46? Or do you want to be this global role model or independent woman, as you like to claim to be, who's gained all this on her own without, like, let's be honest, you you gobbled Harry's soggy balls and got teabagged, and that's the way that you got this platform that you have today, because besides that, you would not have the platform or be where you are if it weren't for Prince Harry and him being the emotionally stunted idiot that he is. You literally went for the low-hanging fruit of the royal family that nobody wanted to marry to. No aristocratic woman, no woman of any wealth, no other princess around the world, nobody wanted anything to do with Harold. And you would think, him being a prince, he would have women throwing themselves at him. But no, they all stayed away from him like he had the plague. But what did he have? He was paranoid, he was abusive, he was psychotic, he was crazy, he was nuts, he was unstable because he was coddled too much. And to be honest, Meghan Markle was overly coddled by Thomas Markle also, which caused her to be the POS individual that she is, which is why she thinks that she is a know-it-all. Coral Sand, hello, and thank you for becoming a new member. That is so awesome. She is as dumb as rocks. One of my favorite analogies and how I like to, what's the word that I'm looking for? The way that I like to explain what dealing with people like Meghan and Harry are like, taking a bunch of mud that you've made and throwing it up against a wall and just watching it slide down. That is Harry and Meghan in a nutshell. My opinion, just my opinion. Leslie, that is so sweet of you for the super sticker. Thank you so much, my dear. And Christine, thank you, my darling, for another super sticker. Monster, look, all of these little super stickers I'm going to put in a fund and get you a new treat. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? Oh, excuse me? Oh, yes, just lie down beside me. Oh, okay. You be good. He's laying down, and every time I start talking, he wants me to start giving him rubs and cuddles and everything. Oh, it's okay. I won't be too long, and then I'll give you all the attention you would like. Oh, okay. Stop, silly dog. Guys, Monster looks so funny with his haircut. Hold on a second. Let me grab my phone here. I'm going to take a photo of his face in real time here, okay? Because you got to look here, Monster. Look at me, Monster. Look at this guy's face. He just looks like a little Ewok, doesn't he? No, I got the phone in your face and now you're like, get this thing out of here. Yeah, he's not doing it. So I'll take a photo for you guys and throw it in the community tab later. But let me share this with you. Let's get going. So Meghan Markle allegedly spent a small fortune on her wardrobe for a comeback to look like a princess. Imagine a 47-year-old woman, no offense to 47-year-olds, there's nothing wrong with that, but this raggedy trollop wants to be a princess. So either you're a feminist who's independent or you're a feminist, or you're a princess, but she can't seem to be able to pick a lane. I see some of you guys are mentioning that Meghan lost an HBO fitness show. I hate to be that person to say this, but please take what that individual creator who has now jumped on the Meghan Markle bandwagon is saying and take it with a grain of salt, please. There was never an HBO fitness contract or anything. There was nothing of that sort. There was no meltdown from Julia Roberts to her or anything. That certain individual, if you look them up on Reddit subforums, you will see that they have made up stories in the whole Disney Star Wars genre. That's the area that they usually make up their stories, and now they've jumped up on here and have been spreading all kinds of stories, and people have been taking it like it is the gospel truth. Please take it with a grain of salt, but there has never been an HBO contract, fitness contract, or demands for $60 million. When someone says something like that, just do a quick Google search. See if there's been anything mentioned along those lines. No, there hasn't been. But it is just easy for an individual to make that kind of clickbait story up and people will just run with it. Yeah, Katie Artist, you're right. That YouTuber doesn't have insight. He's notorious for his fake Star Wars scoops. Exactly. Yes. What's up, buddy? I didn't even say her name, okay? Chill. Chill, my little Ewok. So let me get into this. Pardon? Let me get into this because this is absolutely ridiculous. Because Meghan Markle, instead of focusing on trying to get these, what, buddy? Do you guys hear him? I'm not up, but. What's up, guy? What's up? You're okay. So basically, Meghan, instead of trying to get her show out and maybe actually get something something out for Netflix. I'm just getting Monster some water. I don't know if he's thirsty. That's why he's growling beside me. Oh yeah, he's thirsty. He's drinking his water. Let's have some water ASMR. Sorry, guys. I'm being absolutely silly tonight, going off topic, going completely left. I know I'll get some comments later saying, can you stick to the topic, Molly, please? You good, Monster? Oh, you just spilled everything. Oh, goodness. Oh, great. There's water everywhere now. Oh, it's always a fun time when we're doing a live and your guys are here. There's water everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear Monster. What have you done? Guys, there is water. He just tipped over his entire water bowl. Yes, and Harry was not here to fall into it. Now there is water everywhere. Oh, geez. What an interesting night. What a fun night, huh? Okay, doggy. You got everything wet. It's okay. Just have a good lay down. I hope you're all chill now. My apologies, friends. I think Monster's a bit of a narcissist. He always wants the attention. He knows that everyone is hanging out here and he's like, they must all know that I am here. Now he's scratching the couch to make himself comfortable. Listen to him. Are you done? Buddy. I bet you in like 20 minutes, guys, he'll start snoring loudly. He's scratching again. He's trying to make himself all comfortable. He's doing the roll arounds. But let me get back to this story. Are you good now? So it says here that Meghan was dripping in jewels and designer duds in a trailer for her new Netflix series with Love Meghan. So basically here, like, this is Meghan's issue here. Look, everyone is sending you love, Monster. Everyone's sending you lots of love. Lemonada canceled. I think Lemonada was never going to happen anyways. There was never going to be anything new for Lemonada. There was nothing nothing at all. Every opportunity Meghan has been given has been a flop so far. It's been an absolute train wreck. She had a huge platform and everything has been an absolute complete flop. Complete flop. And look, Meghan being the new money chick that she is, because she's never had access to this type of money and like designer clothing and stuff like that, how relatable is it to be cooking in a kitchen with like multi-million-dollar kitchen not utensils, but kitchen appliances, and you think that wearing, like, nobody cooks in a $13,000 t-shirt or a $300 pair of jeans. Let me tell you, most people that are extremely wealthy, when they're at home and just like doing things at home, they're in house clothes. They're in like lazy sweats or like lazy t-shirt wear. They've got their hair pulled up, tied back. Nobody is like swanning around their mansion wearing like millions of dollars worth of jewels and like clinking around in heels, destroying their flooring or marking up their floors. They're not doing that. And yet Meghan wants us to believe that, oh, she is making these cookies and jams and edible flowers for people, and constantly touching her hair, then touching the food and back again. I bet you she's one of those that definitely double dips her spoon when trying food. She's one of those that I probably wouldn't want to eat at her house because, like we always see, you touch your hair and you touch your food. It's disgusting. It is absolutely gross. So, For Megan's show, she thought in her trailer it would be amazing to be dripping in jewels and designer duds in the trailer for the new Netflix series With Love Megan. And it's claimed that she has spent a small fortune upgrading her wardrobe ahead of highly anticipated 2025 comeback. How many comebacks has Meghan Markle been trying to have now? Is this now like the 15th comeback now? There's at least like a new comeback at the start of every year. It's been 5 years since they left the royal family. This is the fifth comeback, and so far, she hasn't been able to come back. Well, maybe she's been able to come back in her yachting days by you. I shouldn't be going. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sure she's had a lot of comebacks back in her yachting days, but who knows? Dear, that's terrible. Now, the thing is that Meghan wants to portray herself as this luxury lifestyle guru. And the thing is that Meghan gives off anything but being a lifestyle guru, because when she gets dressed, she's one of those people that thinks that if she wears like a outfit that's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, then that makes her look amazing. But she doesn't. Meghan Markle, she thinks that, okay, let me finish this In Touch article and then I'll give you my opinion then, because I'll just really get into it then. It's wild. So Meghan has always loved designer clothes and fancy things, but the crowd she's fallen in with Montecito are next level rich and has absolutely raised the bar for her when it comes down to her own style. What style? Meghan doesn't have any style, but we'll continue on. They all have stylists and think nothing of wearing hundreds of thousands in jewelry, if not millions, on a day-to-day basis. Meghan, 43, and her husband, Prince Harry, moved to Montecito, California after stepping down as senior members of the British royal family and relocating from UK to North America. See, now that's Meghan's fault. Because if you guys remember in The Cut, when she did that horrendous interview, she talked about how they looked at this house knowing they couldn't afford it, knowing they couldn't pay for it. They weren't working, but yet the house was like a $14 million dilapidated mansion that had a whole bunch of repairs that had to be made, but yet they got a deal on it from some oligarch that was accused by his ex-wife for being super abusive towards her. And let me just say that I know that Meghan Markle would love to be like this ultra luxurious lifestyle guru. But I don't know if many of you were here for the last live when I mentioned Meghan she should stick to, if she wants to launch herself as a brand, she should pick products that speak to who she is. So we have seen Meghan Markle be sweaty. She should release a lifestyle line, product line for women with excessive sweating issues. These are all amazing ideas I am coming up with. She's got the connections and the platform. She could do it. You know how easy it is for her to come up with some, I don't know, deodorant company, slap her face on it, call it Duchess deodorant for those extra sweaty pits. And when you really want to be the center of attention, but you're sweating like a donkey, you should use those. You use Duchess deodorant and you will be smelling fresh like Meghan. I don't know what it would smell like. I don't know, maybe meatballs or something. Who knows? But Meghan should try that. Because we've always seen Meghan with sweaty armpits. We have always seen her sweat through her clothes. Or how about this? We have seen Meghan Markle and her itchy crotch and her itching her crotch many occasions in public. The first time was in Jamaica after she told Harry that she was knocked up and he had a full on panic attack as she was berating this server who worked at the resort that Harry's friend's wedding was being held at. Meghan was seen scratching her lady parts in full view, and you can see that this man is can see exactly what she is doing. You see his eyes are pointed downwards while she is giving him the dirty stare down while she is glaring at him. Oh dear, you guys, give me a moment here because mommy issues here and my little one just came running out of his room. So give me a moment. Let me get him back into his bed and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, give me a second. Oh dear. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. My apologies. My little one came out of his room because he's just getting used to his new surroundings and everything. And he needed mommy to get his panda for him and give him another kiss and tuck him in. So I had to do that. Little man is adjusting to everything, but it's all good. I'm sorry about that. But where were we here? But Meghan Markle here, she could be an advocate or put out products for itchy vagines. That's what she could do. If you shave your vagine area instead of waxing or doing stuff and you have razor burns or you have bumps or something, maybe come out with like some kind of spray or a cream that you could place on that so that when the hairs do start growing out, if you did shave your vagine hairs and it does get itchy, then you won't be caught itching your clam in public. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not the first time, my friends. That is definitely not the first time that Meghan has been seen scratching her vagine in public. Let me show you another example that Meghan Markle has been seen scratching her vagine while in public. Here we go. I think I have a GIF here where she comes out of the vehicle, scratch, 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 and grabs Harry's hand. Absolutely disgusting. And in the eyes of the media, with all that camera and everything. And this is the person who Harry claims that she did better than all the other royals. This is the woman who Harry claimed that all the other royals were jealous of. I don't think we've seen any other royals adjust themselves or scratch their lady bits out in public or within the media. We have never seen this before. She puts the ass in class. Definitely, that's for sure. Yes, she did an ad for poo pourri, poo drops for your toilets before you go poop so that your toilet don't stink. I mean, this is Meghan Markle level, right? This is who Harry chose. A woman who scratches her vagine out in public. Blech. Disgusting. Now, this makes me think that she is one of those people that shaves her lady bits. So, Meghan, since you have an issue with itchy clams, maybe put out a powder. I don't know, a baby powder. Call it, oh my God, Christine, call it the Royal Vagine Powder for Itchy Clams. The Royal vagine powder for itchy clams. Have you ever had an itchy clam after shaving? Do those hairs bother your vagine after the third day when they start to poke out and you're out in public or you're on a special engagement and all of a sudden you get an itch that you can't scratch? Well, to avoid those embarrassing moments in public, use Royal Vagine Itchy Clam Spray. Royal Vagine Itchy Clam Spray helps calm the itchiness so you don't get caught in public scratching your puss puss. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just said that. Oh dear. We need an AI commercial of that. And that was right off the top of my head. I can't believe I just came up with that. That is absolutely ridiculous. And then later on, she could expand to douche duchess. Yeah, for douches, Royal Vagine Itchy Clam Spray. If Meghan Markle ever comes out with that, you guys know where the idea came from. You guys know where that idea came from if she releases a special spray for her vaginal bits. Oh dear, oh dear. But that isn't the all. I have more. I have more though. Hold on. It's not just Meghan who will itch her vagine in public. Hold on. There was this moment in Nigeria where she was completely nude under this see-through dress, remember? And she scratched her vagine at this moment too, when they were leaving the polo grounds also. She must have definitely had an itchy vagine while she was in Nigeria, because can you imagine the humidity? And then you have like a sweaty pum pum, and then you have, and then if you're on the second or third day and the pum pum hairs are starting to grow and they get all itchy and it's humid and you're sweaty, that's definitely, yeah, you're she's always caught itching her clam. This is crazy. I don't know, but it makes me, I'm sorry, Polo Poon Poon. It calms the itch so you won't be a bitch. That's perfect. That's amazing, Lady Aviator. I love it. You guys, I love the lives that we have. I love the chat and everyone who always comes and hangs out in here, because we always have such funny comments being made in the chat that sometimes you guys may think that I'm like ignoring the chat. I'm not. I just got to look at the screen because I will go completely left because the comments are crazy in the chat. Seriously, we have the best community here. We have the best chat here. And yeah, I think Lady Aviator, you win for the night. It calms the itch so you won't be a bitch. Duchess Royal Vagine Itchy Clam Spray. Get yours today. Oh dear. So Meghan Markle really thought that if she spent thousands upon thousands of dollars, well, let's be honest, it's not her money, it's Netflix's money that they've probably spent. And she rented out someone else's 14,000 square foot mansion in I think it's where was it? I think it was in Carpinteria or something like that. But Meghan always wants to give off the illusion that she is someone rich because now she has married a prince, but she has pulled that prince into the gutter. Lady Sin says, but wait, what if her scratching, what if her scratching her clam is a secret message for someone? MA maybe, that she is getting ginge stoned and then come on over? That could be it. That could be, you do have a very valid point there. That could be very valid. I mean, look at Harry. He looks like he's completely out of it there. You know he's not tapping that, that's for sure. Ew, I don't even want that idea in my head. I am sorry about that visual, my friends. I am sorry about that. But Meghan Markle not only uses her own hand to constantly scratch herself, who could forget? Thank you, Katie. Who could forget this moment where she used her friend Kelly's hand on her vagine and held it there to scratch her pun pun also in public? This is who Meghan Markle is. She is the type of person who thinks that just because she wears clothes or jewelry worth thousands upon thousands of dollars, that people will like her. And that's not how it works. Meghan Markle is the type of person where she thinks that if she wears very expensive clothing, then she will automatically be invited in the more higher circles to run around in. And those people see Meghan and they see who she is and they see that they can't trust her. And let's send lots of hearts and kisses to Lady Aviator because she needs it. But Meghan Markle can wear all of the expensive outfits and garb that she wants, and she will still be a low down ex cable TV mattress actress who is best known for giving blowjobs on 90210, who is best known for getting naked on suits and always getting banged up against a filing cabinet or something. She is known for manipulating an idiot, getting into the royal family, and then fumbling the bag like the moron that she is. Meghan Markle will go down in history as being a flop duchess who never became successful in any of her projects that were laid upon her big size 14 gnarly gangly toed feet. Thank you, Private Notes, for the super sticker. That's very kind of you, my friend. Meghan Markle is someone who really needs to become a hermit and go hide somewhere. Because personally, myself, I don't think Meghan Markle will be getting her Netflix show released. What do you guys think? Ostrich feet, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. That would be so awesome if you did. But what do you think? Do you guys think that Meghan will release her Netflix show in, what is it, March? March 4th, it's supposed to be? I don't think she can, because let me tell you guys, if Meghan does release the new trailer for her show, if she does edit the show to include, parts of the LA fires and her going around and hugging people, trust me, I don't think I will be the only one who will be raising hell about that and will be dragging her to hell over it, but others would also. Personally, with the backlash and all of the downvotes the trailer has received, I don't think it will see the light of day. Who knows? I don't, let me say it this way. Half of me thinks that Netflix might shelf it. Half of me thinks that they'll, yeah, Michelle, that has something to do with it too. Maybe it depends on how she behaves in Whistler, and then depending on that maybe they might release it because they know people will watch maybe the first 2 episodes to drag her to hell and back, and they'll get the views. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's going to be a bomb for them. We saw the trailer and we basically see what it is. It's just Meghan acting like an immature, ungrown child, and she's bouncing around pretending like she's cooked the items. She's pretending like she's cooking for friends. Meghan has no friends. She has no family. These are all acquaintances. They're not actual friends. She's got nobody. But if Megan thinks that wearing millions upon millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars and spending a small fortune on clothing is going to change her or make her feel like people are going to care about her, like, no, you showed your true colors for the last 5, 6 years now. You've shown yourself to be the nasty person that you are. And no one will ever forgive that. Meghan can wear all the expensive clothes and scratch her vagine as much as she wants out in public. It won't change who she is. And let me tell you, if Meghan and Harry think that showing up to the Invictus Games with 2 children who people are supposed to believe are Lilibet and Artificial, or, and you're hearing it here first, if they think that having the alleged phantom hostage children or children that are acting as Artificial and Invisibet to record something and release it to the Invictus Games and be like, this is a video that our Archie and Lilibet recorded for you guys. They're going to do something like that. If they do something like that, they're going to get even more hate because you're using the Invictus Games to what? Unveil your kids, your alleged kids. Who knows if they're your kids? I don't even want to see them. Let's be honest. I don't even want to see these alleged phantom hostage children until I know the truth about them. Nobody cares to see these children because nobody's going to believe that they're Harry and Meghan's children. Nobody's going to believe it. Nobody cares about it until we know that those children actually came from Meghan's body and belong in the line of succession. That's what people want to know. That's what they want clarity of. They don't care to see Harry and Meghan's children. People just hope that Harry and Meghan set aside enough money for these alleged phantom hostage children who never get out to see the light of day. That's all people care about. Hope that you have enough money that one day Archie has all the treatment and emotional help that he can get. That's it. But besides that, the fact that Meghan thinks that putting out stories claiming that she is overspending and spending money to look like a princess tells you where this woman's train of thought is. That she is still that little 12-year-old girl who took over her friend's birthday party and had to be the princess of the party. That's Meghan Markle. That is the mentality that she has been stuck in forever. And despite her being 47, 58, or 69 years old or whatever, Meghan Markle thinks like a 12-year-old. Because in my opinion, my friends, Meghan Markle got her first taste of like stardom when her father set up that Nickelodeon video shoot to make it seem like she was writing a letter to change the Procter and Gamble ad. At that age, how old was she? 9, 10, 11 the most? She got that feeling of fame at that age. And it's like, for me, when I look at her and the way she acts, it's like she is stuck in that age mentality because that was the height of fame for her. That was when she made a guest appearance on All My Children, remember, in the background? And that was Meghan's height of like, oh, I'm somebody. And it's like she's been stuck there. She's been growing. She's aged out of Hollywood. She's not a princess, but she goes around and tells school students she's a princess. She goes around at her big old age, demands to be called a princess. We saw Catherine. Thank you, private notes. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. We saw Catherine not too long ago at an engagement where a child called her a princess, and she basically was like, oh yeah, hee, right? She was like, okay, but she changed the conversation and carried it on. Oh, don't worry. Don't be sorry that you're late. I'm running over time anyways. I always say I'm going to be here for 30 minutes because I've always got something to do, but then I'm always here for 10 minutes longer or 20 minutes longer, and that's all. But yeah, remember when I was 11? Exactly, Hope Floats. She's stuck there. She's stuck at that when I was 11. Meghan Markle is stuck at that age where she was seen at her friend's birthday party, where it was her friend's birthday, but she was wearing the crown. She was being called Princess Meghan, Your Highness. Everyone had to curtsy to her. But you don't see Catherine doing that to people. You don't see Catherine demanding to be called princess. Yeah. But Meghan thinks that spending a fortune can make her look like a princess. No, darling, we know who you are. You're a raggedy trollop. You're a charlatan. You're a pathological liar. You are an elder abuser. You are a manipulator. You're a talentless narcissist. You have no talent besides, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only talent you had, and I don't know if you have it anymore because you've been out of service for a while now that you've been married to Harry, but the only talent you had back then was unhinging your jaw and opening up your esophagus to swallow bananas right to the back of that little dingling that you have at the back of your throat. That's your talent. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it on that note there. That's Meghan's talent. She's been a manipulator, a deceiver. She's talentless. She always wants other people to do the work for her and then sweep in and take in the credit like it was her that did it. Meghan said it best herself. She called herself a fraud, and that is the only time in her life that she was honest because Meghan is a fraud. She's a total fraud and a pathological liar completely. You're right, Phoenix. You can take the girl off the yacht, but you can't take the yacht out the girl. That's for sure. And on that note, my friends, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to get to work on a video for you guys because I think I'm going to release something for you guys to have for tomorrow. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do some work, do some laundry, go check up on the little one, make sure he's all settled into his bed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Meghan can wear all the expensive jewelry and crap that she wants, but at the end of the day, a floozy is a floozy, and Meghan Markle is a total floozy. Oh, goodness, my gracious. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are. To those of you who are watching this on the replay, let me know what you think. And do you think Meghan spending a fortune on herself will make her look any different than the raggedy trollop that she already is? Let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys. Bye.